Warning, this video contains foul language and offensive material. Not a good idea for the younger of audience. Hello, welcome to the Bluebird show. Today we're going to be going out to Brian Iguchi's house, talking with his roommate Mike Parillo. Hopefully Gooch will be there. He's kind of a slippery little fucker, but he might be around. So those two guys are going to go do an art show in Austria for the Aaron Style, and we're going to go get a sneak preview of all the artwork that they're taking with them to the show. So yeah, hope you enjoy it. Maybe they'll cook us dinner. How would you describe this guy, Marek?
Fucking smoker. It fits him perfectly, right? Lack of life.
What inspired you to do the
smoking portraits?
Yeah. These two go together?
Yep. But they're totally damaged now. Like I gotta fix all this shit from shipping. I guess that one and that one kind of go together. They're just gonna get shown on either sides of each other. That was an easy one too.
You did these a while ago or something?
I did these in LA. Did these two in LA. Yeah, I did this one too, and then I think I brought a few of them to Prague with me to finish when I first got there. I finished this one and those two there. Called Paintings for Toys, made in Seattle.
Funded by LibTech.
Funded by LibTech. Trav wants these two. He told me he'll give me an offer I can't refuse. So I told him I'll give
the two eyes.
No, he wants the mouth and this one, but I'm gonna give him these three because this one doesn't work without that one.
Do you have a name for the smoker series?
I was gonna just call him the Architect.
The Architect and the Wizard.
The Wizard. The Wizard is a good name for that, actually.
How'd you meet Gooch?
Oh, way back when. Like 90s snowboarding, early 90s snowboarding, you know.
Weren't you sleeping in a tent in the woods?
Yep.
And he gave you a ride home?
No, he hooked up with a chick that I liked at a party, and then they dropped me off on the side of the road at my tent.
Just tell me quickly about the garden cover.
Oh, the first painting ever.
And how you went home to Texas or whatever.
Yeah, went to Texas to see my little brother's graduation and had nothing to do, so I sat in the room and did that. First thing I ever thought of.
And then
but it came from those trips that I'd just come out of the mountains, like on filming that, just like stoked, you know, best trips ever. So I was there and I just did that like off the memory.
And then and on the back of the painting you signed it the garden, or wrote the garden on it.
I wrote the garden on it, and before I left it had some like hippie name, like the Butterfly Garden.
Uh-huh.
And I came back to Cali and gave that painting to Richard, and he's like, yeah, that's the name of the movie. That's what we just named it. We figured it out, and then he was just like stoked instantly. First 5 minutes, it'll be the cover. That's awesome.
Hell yeah, dude. Now you're living at Gooch's house. Volcom asked you guys to do an art show in Austria together.
Yeah, that was originally him, and then I kind of got on the bandwagon. I think they figured out I'd live with him, and they're like, why not send him too? It was his idea. It's perfect though. I think more of a reason to get over there to ride than anything, but it worked out to where we get to show. It'll be the first trip we ever take together in all the years, you know. It's a cool thing. I've never been on a plane with him going anywhere.
That's sick though. You guys met each other through snowboarding, and now you're doing art shit.
Doing art shit together, yeah.
Through snowboarding.
It's rad. Well, Volcom put me on as ambassador now, so hopefully there'll be more of this stuff, you know. I think that it's going to turn into more art shows probably. Well,
you guys made that brand cool, so they kind of owe you.
Yeah, they're pretty cool though. They did a pretty good job after the foundation, yeah. It was a symbiotic relationship, you know.
Inspired by what?
Well, by Volcom and the whole thing that was going on. The energy of all the people in there in the beginning, and knowing it was going to be something badass in the end, you know.
Yeah.
So that fueled my whole artistic thing. I would say that I got more from them than they got from me.
It's fucking
pretty dead on. Jamie been in that room. It's art storage, fitness. I put a big Bluebird logo on the wall. That's awesome. Did you do it or Jamie did it?
Jamie did. These are all Gooch's paintings for the show?
ounce long underneath. I gotta paint all the detail in the joint and more on the lips. Get that eye color done. One's brighter than the other, that type of thing. And then bring it inside, let it dry.
How much are you selling this painting for?
I'm not sure yet. I'm not gonna sell it cheap. I want to hold on to it.
You know, he's got a joint in his mouth. You think he's gonna get in trouble for that?
I don't think so. I mean, when I asked him, he was just like, fuck it, I'm not doing the Olympics, so.